Hello. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I'm live now. 3, 2, 1. We are live at Nailed It, guys. It's live. Live at Nailed It, guys. We got the sound now live on Nailed It, guys. And there's an echo because I had the live on my phone. Hi, everybody. We're live. It's Paul. Nailed It, guys. As you know, technical difficulties all around because I have a new setup now. So we're running a little late. But I got it set up, and you can hear me now. There's a microphone. Hello, microphone. And, yeah. Hi, everybody. It's me, Paul. It's Nailed It, guys. All right, let me put some music on so we can get some tunes going. Because, I'm not monetized yet, so they'll probably block it in places. But, hey, at least we got some music going. All right, where is my history of what I was just watching? Push that button, I push that button, and then we'll push. Oh wow, how did that disappear so fast? Maybe the YouTube's heard me. History. There it is. Ooh, that's loud. Alright. So how's everybody doing? Welcome, welcome. Trying to get this all set up so we get some music going. And yeah, we'll see what's going on. So, if you're new to Nailed It, guys, welcome. I'm Paul. And I don't know what I'm doing. There's a new camera. It's right there. Hi, camera. And then I have my iPad set up differently. I have lights set up differently now. It's a whole new world here at the... And I'm just getting used to it. I know nothing. See, I'm looking at a camera that used to be over there. But now you're over there. Hi. All right, so I'm trying to find music. Let's find some music. All right, that looks like something that could work. All right, cool. Music in the background. And a little Diet Coke. Had a little McDonald's dinner treat. But welcome, welcome, welcome. We are here. And we are here to celebrate Cracked Polish's new release, which is right here. Actually, I should bring that up on my phone so I can get all the correct information for you. Alrighty. And I'm going to go find the Cracked Polish website using my affiliate link, which you see down below. All right, so we have the newest collection ready to go called Walk That Walk, which are these 6 gorgeous, oh, they're so pretty, these polishes. I've been waiting all week to get these on my fingers because they just released on Friday. And just to give you an idea, the complete set of 6 polishes are $62, and each one is, let's see, they all look to be about, there are $13, between $10 and $13, and I'll give you the individual prices as we go through each one. But this is the full collection. You can get all 6 of them, like I said, for $62, and they're available now on the Cracked website. Now, I am an affiliate for Cracked Polish, so these polishes were gifted to me for affiliate code reasons, and I can like share them with you and share them on social media and share my code, which you see right here. Save 10% right there. And there's also an affiliate link in my bio if you want to go shopping while we're doing this little live. So again, welcome. I'm Paul, and we're here. And yeah, so let me tell you what I'm wearing on my fingers now. On my right hand here, this is a polish called Nessie, which is from Rogue. Oh God, hold on. Which was from Rogue Lacquer, and a polish pickup polish from February 2025. So this was just from a couple of months ago, and it is beautiful. I mean, I love a good flaky bomb. That is gorgeous. So this is Rogue Lacquer Nessie from 2025. And then on my other hand, now y'all, this is an exclusive sneak peek. I don't know if this has been revealed, and I might not be allowed to reveal it right now, so you're getting an exclusive. So on my left hand right here, because I was just swatching it today, look how gorgeous it is. I mean, come on. Oh, it's this beautiful orange, and it's from Tyler's Trinkets, and it's going to be at PBE for 2025. It is one of the PBE exclusives this year. And, oh wait, check this out. It's neon. So check it, check it. Alright, I got my black light here, so it's like a neon orange. So when you hit it with that, I don't know if you're going to be able to see it with all these lights, but when you hit it with the, oh yeah, it's way too bright. Hold on, should I turn off some lights? Anyway, it gets really neon when you hit it with a black light. Let me see. Well, yeah, I don't know if I can turn off all the lights. Wait, if I do that, will everything turn off? There we go. Yeah, it's still a little bright outside, so I can't get it too dark because the sun and all. But yeah, that gives you an idea of how that works. But yeah, it's a beautiful neon orange, and it's got like, it looks like there's silvery hollow and like white. I don't know, but it's gorgeous. Y'all gotta check that out at PBE this year, 2025. And if you don't know what PBE is, it's Polish and Beauty Expo, which happens every year in July at in Chicago. So there's like a convention where all the indie polishes kind of come together and like share exclusives and some other polishes that they normally have. And yeah, Tyler Strickets is going to be their first year there, and they have some gorgeous polishes that are going to be there. So check it out. All right. So today I wanted to swatch out and show you all this new beautiful collection from Cracked Polish called the Walk That Walk collection, and they are all gorgeous. Like, ooh, these colors are just beautiful. You got our like Pride collection looking thing here. Now mind you, I'm gonna have to look at all the colors individually and read them because I am colorblind, in case you didn't know. Fun fact, I'm colorblind. So like right now, my guess is that I put them in what I think is rainbow orders. I think it's red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. But it could be different because I know this does look red, but this looks like it's orange with like a pink or purple shimmer in it that's really popping through. I don't know if you can see that on the screen. I'll pull it up a little closer. Yeah, you can't really see that shimmer because these are all kind of neon-y, so I'm sure the camera's getting thrown off, but every so often you'll see like a glimpse. Oh, there you can. There's a little bit of a shimmer in there, which is much more prominent in person. And then this is kind of, I believe it's yellow, because I love me some yellow. And then I said, I think this is green, and it also has a shimmer in it. Let's see if we can catch it in the camera, like right there. A beautiful, like, blue-purple shimmer in there. I'm not sure which, because colorblind. And then this is a beautiful, like, blue. I think it's blue. And then we've got the purple over here. Or it's like a pinkish color, like a purple-leaning pink with, like, a gold shimmer in it. I don't know if you can catch that on the screen. But yeah, there's a gold shimmer in here, but they're so bright. I mean, look at how it's just like so neon, bright colors. I love them. They're so beautiful. But yeah, I thought we'd swatch them on my little swatch nails here because I really wanted to see what these look like, and these will go in my little book so that I know what color is which. And then I had a few more Cracked Polish recent releases that they had. Look at these. I mean, this O-type star, come on, this shimmer in there is gorgeous. And then we have here Instant Mood Booster, which is like so bright also. And then we've got the I Love You So Matcha, which was, I believe, the jelly of the month for last month, or for this month, June. And then I've got 3 other polishes here. We've got Purple Party Monster, which is like a fun glitter polish there. And then we've got this like Frolicking in the Fields, which maybe like is lavender with a gold shimmer in it. It's really hard to catch that shimmer on this camera for some reason. But yeah, there you go. See, there's like this goldy shimmer. It might be green, you know, color bright. Oh, there it is again. Gosh, so pretty. And then this is a magnetic called Lahar. Got a little magnet over here. So we got a nice little magnetized guy. Ooh, that's pretty. So like the gold kind of gets magnetized in there. So I was going to show you those. And then another couple of polishes I wanted to swatch and show you today are from some of our collab boxes that they have. We have Sparkly Sea Unicorn, which is from Little Box of Horrors, for June, which you can get now until the end of the month, which is a gorgeous color. I've worn this a couple of times just because I chose to, because it's so beautiful. And again, it's called Sparkly Sea Urchin. And it's just a beautiful color. So we'll swatch that one. And then I've got 2 polishes from Hella Handmade Creations, which I think today might be the last day you can order these. So definitely check these out because they're gorgeous. Over here we have, this one is called No Apologies. Right there. And then we also have Guiding Light. And these two together just look beautiful. And these are kind of like the one of them is a pride polish for this month. Yeah, and they're both for Hella Handmade Creations for June. And then finally, I think they just revealed that for Polish Pickup Rewind, Cracked is going to bring back Mouse Ballerina, which is such a cute, pretty, pink, delicate with a shimmer. There it is. You can see that shimmer. So, yeah, I love it. Yeah, so that's Polish Pickup, and that's their rewind for this year. So we're going to swatch them all out, put them all on the nails. And then I thought, for fun, I want to take the new Walk That Walk collection and see if we can do some kind of water marbling. Do a little nail art with it at the end, right? Why not? All right, so let's start with the Walk That Walk collection. I'm going to put these all to the side, or actually, let's put them back here. Bam. Cool. All right, I got my little swatchy things. And I have like the descriptions here because, as y'all know, as I mentioned before, I am colorblind. So I want to read the official descriptions from the website so that you know exactly what the color is and I don't name them wrong. Especially the shimmers, because I really get those blue-purple shimmers and pink shimmers kind of confused, and the green-gold shimmers I get confused. So this way I can give you a better idea of exactly what it is. All right, so the first one up we have is called Peep Toe. Look at that one, Peep Toe, which is described as... does it say what it's described as? Please say what it's described. Part of our Walk That Walk collection is your Walk Summer in a Bottle. Oh, it's a warm strawberry red cream that kind of there you go. It's a strawberry red cream. So it's beautiful. And this is $10. $10 for a 15 ml bottle. So I think there's two creams in the correct collection, the red and the blue. And then the others have shimmers for days in it. All right, so let's check out this first coat of Peep Toe, which is a strawberry red cream. And let me tell you, Cracked Polishes creams are always like a number one. And look at that. Like, that was just one quick swipe, and it just went on perfectly and smoothly. No work needed. And that was just one coat. Look how beautifully vibrant that is. That was probably the easiest swatch I've ever done in my life. And done. There's Peep Toe. One coat. Right there. One coat. Beautiful red. We'll do a second coat on it just to build that up and get that plump color. And really try to like, well, I guess it matches really well to the bottle in just that one coat. But yeah, we'll put a second coat on there just so you can see what that does. And that was Peep Toe. $10 from the Walk That Walk collection. That was our first one. All right, that was quick. That was easy. Just one quick coat. Y'all can't go wrong with one coat, especially with a red like that. That was so smooth and easy. I was just like talking about the brush to y'all, and I was already done with the swatch. All right, next up we have this beautiful, I believe it's orange with like a purple or blue shimmer. Let me see if I can get that shimmer in there so you can see it. Yeah. All right, so what is this one called? This one's called Footworthy. So let me find the official description. Man, where are you, Footworthy? Ugh. All right, Footworthy. This one, ooh, get you back in the camera there. So Footworthy is described as a bright, warm orange, beaming with purple aurora pigments. Yeah, so it's an orange, warm orange with purple aurora pigment. So that has like that beautiful purple shift in there. And I love an orange polish. And like, it looks red when you look at it by itself right there. But if you look at it next to Peep Toe, you can definitely see that it's more orange leaning than red. You have to see that side by side. All right, so let's check out Footworthy, one coat of it, on our little swatchy nail here. Swatch nails, swatch nails. All right, so we got, ooh, what a beautiful shimmer. Now this one you're probably going to want to build up in a couple of coats because I can see a little bit of a visible nail line there. Alrighty, that is pretty though. And you can really see how much orange that is compared to the red next to it. But this is giving pride realness already, and I love it. So we'll do a second coat of that in a little bit too. And again, this one, Footworthy, is $13. It's orange with a purple shimmer. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Hello, Olga. Welcome, welcome. We are showing today Cracked Polish's newest release, and it's called the Walk That Walk collection, which is a very pedicure like look, a very pedicure vibrant vibe, as you can see here as we're starting to swatch it out. I've just put so far only one coat of Peep Toe, which is this beautiful strawberry red, and that was literally one coat, like 2 or 3 swipes of that brush. It was gorgeous. Hi, Allie. So that was Peep Toe, this first one red, and then we just did one coat of Footworthy, which is this beautiful orange, like a warm orange with a purple aurora shimmer to it, and it's gorgeous. Again, those are just one coats, and you're going to be lurking and folding laundry. Ooh, I have to do laundry too. Allie, why do you need to remind me of all the responsibilities I have in real life? So I have to do laundry, and who knows when that's going to happen. But okay, let's move on to the third one. Again, these were sent to me in PR, and there's my affiliate code up on the top, Paul10. You can get 10% off, and there is a link in my bio. But this collection just came out. Now look at this. Oh, this is gorgeous. This color is beautiful. There is a shimmer in there. It's hard to pick up on the camera because this is so bright. But I'm trying to find the angle of it for you. And let me read the description. This one's called Barefoot Beauty, and it's like literally blinding me when I look at it. So I need to like not look at it. Barefoot Beauty, where are you? Okay, there you are. All right, and I'm reading the official descriptions from the website because, you know, I'm colorblind. Hi, Plan 315. Welcome, welcome, and Melissa. Hi. So y'all, we're on the third polish. I'll recap real quick. We got Peep Toe. We did one coat of Peep Toe, which is the strawberry red, that first one. And the second one's called Footworthy, the orange with like this purple shimmer. But that was all just one coat. We're going to come back through the second coat once we swatch them all out. And now we're on Barefoot Beauty, which is described as a fluorescent yellow that radiates sunshine with a green and gold shimmer. So yeah, that's what you see in there, the green to gold shimmer, which I'm trying to catch on the camera. But like I said, this is yellow is so bright and so beautiful. Oh gosh. Oh yeah. And so yeah, this, by the way, that Peep Toe, that first red I put on, that was one coat, and it was perfection in one coat. So easy. All right, so here's Barefoot Beauty, which is a beautiful orange, yellow. And that we're going to do another coat on in a little bit. But look how bright and vibrant that is so far. And they all look so juicy in just one coat. Come through. Cracked polish. I'm telling you, when I describe cracked polishes, polish, I always describe them as, what's the word I always use? Sophisticated. They're always so sophisticated, right? Oh, gorgeous polishes, yes. Oh, I can't. All right, so now we get to the green. And y'all, they did it with this one. It's giving like that, what is it? What's that one that was released in Polish Pickup that was really popular from Dreamland? Shamrock Shake or something? Wasn't that like green with a shimmer like this? I could be wrong, but this one is sick. And this one's called Ready to Stumble. Oh, by the way, that last one, Barefoot Beauty, is $13 for the 15 ml bottle. And so is Footworthy, $13. But the Peep Toe is a cream, so it's only $10. Shake Your Shamrock, that's it. Doesn't that kind of look like it? I think it was a different... You know what? I have Shake Your Shamrock. Hold on. We could do a little comparison. I gotta find it, though. Oh, that was easy. You're wearing it now? I just pulled it out now. Well, look at that. That's pretty darn close. Let's get it closer to the camera. That's pretty close. I think the shimmer might be... You know, looking at it, as I'm looking at it in person, I would say the... You know? They really look similar, but y'all, I'm colorblind, so y'all could probably see more of a difference than me, but to me, these are pretty dang close. All right, I'm going to swatch it out on the thing and see what it does. That's almost a dupe. Yeah, like if you want like something like that Dreamland and you can't get it, although it might come back for Rewind. I don't know what Dreamland's bringing back yet. But this one is really close. Like, wow. Ooh, you can see that shimmer on the brush. All right, this was a relatively thick coat, but it has some beautiful coverage on it. Wow. Ah, come back. Look at that. So pretty. So pretty. Cracked is a little more yellow and Dream has a touch more blue. Okay, thank you, Allie, because, you know, I don't know. All right, so I'll bring these up again to side by side. That is really cool, though. All right, let me get the official description for the cracked one. This one's called Ready to Stumble, and it's going to be $13 for that 15 ml bottle. And she ain't no joke. That one's pretty. I almost want to wear it now by itself. All right. Ready to Stumble is described as a neon green lit up with blue aurora pigments, and that is gorgeous. So green with the blue aurora. Lovely. And that was just one coat right there. Nice. All right, let's do it. Next one up, we have the blue cream, and this one's called Fresh Pedicure. And it looks really vibrant and blue. It's a little lighter, I think, that it's coming off on the camera, but it is really pretty. Let me get the official description for you, and it's probably, since it's the cream, it's probably just the $10. If you wasn't seeing them next to each other, you probably wouldn't tell the difference, right, Allie? They were really close, that Dreamland. All right, this one is Fresh Pedicure, which is described as a bright blue cream that feels like a deep breath of fresh air. Which it does. It looks gorgeous. It looks like the sky. Like that perfect sky day. And if this is anything like Peep Toe, the first one, that beautiful cream, we should get a pretty good coverage really quickly. Ooh, yes. Look at that. That's pretty. It looks like maybe a touch less opaque than the strawberry red one, but it is a lighter color, so that might be why. But look at the color combination so far. How bright and vibrant are these neons? I mean, those are sick. These are sick. Oh, cracked polish. Monique, you have done it. Ah! I'm throwing things. Did one of those sneaky influencers come in here and try to ruin my stream again? I'm going to do another quick coat because I threw the polish onto the swatch thing and made it all janky. But look how quick and easy it was to cover up that little bumpy bump. Done. Perfect summer vibes, right? I cannot wait. Do you think these are going to make a good water marble? I'm not good at water marbling yet, but I thought I'd practice with these because they're gorgeous. You saw her? You saw Monique? Where? Oh, because she's from Washington. She's on your side of the planet, of the states. Oh, that's so cool. Isn't she the sweetest? I mean, I've never met her in person, but if she's as cool as she is when I chat with her, she's amazing. Y'all, I'm going to give you a quick background about Cracked Polish. They were the first brand that offered me an affiliate position when they first opened. So they were like the first brand I ever got PR from. And like, it's so cool that she had that kind of faith in me because I didn't know what I was doing. I had like 3 followers at the time. So it was really amazing and sweet, and it's so amazing. She's in Washington, but you've only talked to her on text. Yeah, she's so sweet. Yeah. Yeah, is she going to be able to do the swan? Y'all don't listen to me. Okay, I almost called it swine and wine, but I know it's not. It's wine and shine. Oh my god, that's so embarrassing. I'm sorry, Allie. But you are going to want to go to Wine and Shine, which is going to be a, what would you call it? A convention, right? A nail polish convention on the West Coast. So if you're in the Cali area, Shine and Wine, Wine and Shine. It's Shine and Wine. So S comes before W, and that's how I'm going to remember it. So definitely check out Shine and Wine. Allie, what is the handle for the Instagram and all the places? Go ahead and put it in the chat so that people can, follow it. And while you're doing that, I'm going to look up Sandals Required, which is our next beautiful. Now, to me, it's like more of a purple, but I guess on camera it looks like a hot pink. But it's definitely not what it looks like on the camera. It's more, well, I don't know what it is. Let's read the official description. It's in Napa, California, because that's where the wine is. Wine, and that's why it's called Shine and Wine. And it's September 5th of, this year, 2025? I thought it was going to be 2026. That's amazing. September 5th is like now. It's like 2 months away. Well, it's July, August, September. 3 months away. That's like nothing. Y'all, you need to get on this if you don't know about Shine and Wine. Oh, wait, no. Okay, I thought so. I thought it was the 26th. 2026, right? I know, I'm on the East Coast too. Okay, yeah, 2026. Allie, I thought it was 2026, but when you said 25, I was like, okay, maybe they upped it because people were like, let's go, let's do it. Okay, 2026. So y'all got, because they are still in the planning phases, which is, so you got to figure it all out. But you're still going to want to follow. So follow it like from the beginning, which is now. So go ahead and follow. Is it called Shine and Wine on the Instagram and stuff? Is that how you want to follow it? It's okay. I can't type to save my life, as y'all have seen in my posts, I'm sure. All right, so we are looking up Sandals Required to get the official description. Sandals Required. Where is it? Oh, there it is. All right, so this is described as, it is hot pink. Well, there you go. This is described as a neon hot pink lit up with purple and pink shimmer. Maybe that's what I was seeing, the purple shimmer. Because it does have purple shimmer. I'll try to get that in the camera. It's really hard to see because it's such a hot pink that it's like blowing out all the color. There it is. There's that right there. There it is. Yeah, PLN 315. Allie is so cool to come up with this idea and like actually bring it to fruition for all of us nail polish lovers on the West Coast. It gives me hope for those of us that are on the East Coast that someone's as cool as Allie and can do one over here. Mind you, I'm not that cool, so it can't be me. But there might be someone who's cool enough. Maybe Michelle. She's like really smart and stuff and has a lot of nail polish. She has 60 Helmers. All right, it's actually 60 drawers of Helmers. But I thought she meant she had 60 actual Helmers when she said that. I was like, Michelle, how do you keep 60 Helmers in a house? Like, would it have to be in the basement? Because I feel like with 60 Helmers in one room, that room's going to collapse. That's like 9 million pounds of nail polish. Crazy. All right, so we just did our first coat of the neon pink Sandals Required. And it's gorgeous. I mean, look at this collection. If this is not giving like pride and summer, I don't know. Oh gosh, I don't know what is. Because they are gorgeous. Yes. All right, now that was all one coat. Let's go back and put second coats on these, y'all. Because, we all love nail polish too much to do just one coat. You can't just have one. All right, so Peep Toe is first. This is our strawberry red and so smooth, so creamy, so easy to work with. Like, I can just swipe away and not get any draggage or messiness, and it self-levels like nothing you've ever seen before. Look at that. That's the second coat of Peep Toe. That red's gorgeous. I can't stop thinking about this red. I can't. Peep Toe, $13 for a 15 ml bottle. And again, this collection is available now. All 6 of them are available for $62. This one, the red and the blue, are $10 because they're the creams. And then the other 4 are the shimmers. So they have Aurora shimmers in them, and they're $13 for 15 ml bottles. So let's go in for the second coat of Footworthy. Oh, there's a Facebook group all about it, but you keep getting locked out of it. Okay, so there is a Facebook group for Wine and Shine And again, it's in Napa, California in September of 26. So definitely check it out now. Check out all the news as it pops up. And yeah, it's going to be a really cool nail polish convention. Is there going to be any other things other than nail polish there, Allie? Like, are the, like, you know, the KB shimmer scrub people kind of coming in and all that stuff? All right, this is the second coat of, I think it's called Footworthy, which is a warm orange with that, was it a purple shimmer? Yeah. Oh, gorgeous. Footworthy. Here's that second coat. You can see it gets to that nice opacity in just 2 coats. If you want a little bit juicier, plumpier look, you want to go in for that third coat, but 2 coats will do you good. I might do a third just to see what it does. But that's Footworthy. Next we have Barefoot Beauty, which is our yellow with the green and gold shimmer in it. YouTube isn't letting you put the website link in. Oh no. Okay, sorry. I don't know how. I wouldn't know how to unlock that if that's something I need to do on my end. But maybe if you put like a space in between like the actual thing, like www space, etc., it'll let you. I don't know how that works. But here's the second coat of Barefoot Beauty, this yellow. It almost goes on like a cream, even though it has shimmer in it. But that is just brighty bright bright. You think it's too many people can't spam? Oh, gotcha. There's a people can't spam. That makes sense. I wish I knew how to like allow that in. But maybe you can you message it to me in Instagram, and then I'll put it in the description for the video when I post it. That red is amazing, right? That red is sick. That's red. It's not like red leaning pink or red leaning purple. It's like red. No joke, red. But yeah, send me the link in Facebook. Send me the Facebook link in Instagram, and I'll put it in the link in YouTube. Y'all, there's too many socials. Why are there so many socials? All right, so that was a Barefoot Beauty, the second coat of that beautiful yellow. All right, so let's go for our Shaker Shamrock dupe, which is called Ready to Stumble, which is the beautiful green with that blue shimmer. Yes. Again, if you are looking for like a Shaker Shamrock type of look, this is what you're going to want to go with. This is $13 for the 15 ml bottle. And again, Crack Polish's brush is that like wide round paddle brush, and it's like so good, and the formula, as you can tell, as I've been putting these on, you can see I'm just kind of like slapping it on this these little swatch things, and you can tell from these side angles it's not gloopy or chunky or anything. It's so smooth and easy to work with. I love these formulas. They're no joke. So that was Ready to Stumble, our green with the blue shimmer. Then we have our blue cream or blue creme fresh pedicure. It's like this beautiful bright blue. Very pretty. I was thinking of doing a glow in the dark polish for a pedicure for summer, but these are kind of making me want to do these. Not gonna lie. All right, so we got this blue. This is the second coat, but kind of the third coat because we had that little issue where it kind of glued when I messed up when I threw the polish at it. Yeah. But you probably only need 2 coats of this one too. That is so bright and beautiful. You can now see the saturation on all of it. That orange got a little deeper, and the yellow got a little brighter, and the green got a little shimmerier as we've been into our multiple coats. All right, and that one again is Fresh Pedicure, which is $10 because it's one of the creams in the collection. And then finally we have our hot pink sandals required, and this is going to be the second coat of this one. I love these. This is so pretty. Now it does look like sandals required did dry down like a little like flat. So you're definitely going to want to use your top coat, which you're going to want to use glossy top coats on your manicures anyway, unless you want to use a matte top coat, because it protects the longevity of your manicure. In case you were wondering why it's important to top coat. It also, I think, helps promote nail strength. Yeah, I'm going to say it does. And there's our purple, or our hot pink with the purple and kind of pink shimmer in there. Ooh, she's pretty. And here's the whole set of 6. Again, this is the Walk That Walk collection. Just so good. $62 for all 6 of them, or $10 to $13 depending on if it's a cream or the shimmer. All right, so let's put that aside, and let's move on to some other fun polishes. So, Cracked Polish also had some other releases recently. There's another set, but I don't have that set here. Oh gosh. So I wanted to show you some of the other recent releases they had, which are these right here, I think. Yeah, so let's look them up. These are pretty. Put these back here. Just keep them on screen so you can see them. Now I'll bring these down. All right. Gonna take a little drinky break. The collection is calling your name. Yes, it was just released on Friday. Let me check, because I have the website here right here. Just making sure they're all available still, because they are so good. Yeah, the full collection's available, so that means all of them should be available. Yep. Add to cart, add to cart, add to cart, add to cart. Yes, they're also available now. And now we're going to show the... Oh, wait, what's this one? Oh, is it that? Yeah, okay. So next I have for you a couple of other releases that Cracked had, which is this one, and where's the other one? 1, 2, 3, and then where'd it go? Hold on, holding for... Oh, okay. I Love You So Matcha. That's the other one, I think. Is it on page 2? Alright, I Love You So Matcha, which is this one, I believe is one of the jellies of the month. I just don't remember what month it was. Wait, hold on. Holding. Yeah, alright. So that was one of the jellies of the month. Not sure what month, but we'll swatch it anyway just to see what it's like. And then this other one's called Instant Mood Booster, which I thought was a really fun color that I thought I'd show you. And then we have over here this little quartet, which is called the Randos Collection. It's this lovely little quartet of 4 polishes. So we'll swatch those out too. All right, let's get it going. Put this over there so we'll put the 4 together. Yeah. All right, so let's start with these 2. The first one is the I Love You So Matcha, which Cracked Polish has a jelly of the month, which is kind of really cool. I'm not sure what this month's jelly is. Hold on, let me see. Jelly of the month. I think... No, wait, that can't be it. Page 1. Alrighty. Oh, I Love You So Matcha. That is the jelly of the month. I was right. Alright. So I Love You So Matcha is described as a fresh green jelly inspired by matcha. So yeah, this is the jelly of the month for June, I guess, because we're in June. No, yeah, June. Ooh, look how bright that is. For all you green lovers out there, and for all you matcha lovers out there, is this giving you matcha? I don't drink matcha tea. But yeah, that's 1 coat, and it's a jelly, so that's why it is sheer, but buildable. So we'll go back in with more coats. You can kind of see how that is, but that's so pretty. And then this other one is Instant Mood Booster. I Love You So Matcha is $10 for the 15 ml bottle. And Instant Mood Booster is... Where are you? Is also $10 for for the 15 ml bottle, and is described as a happy yellow cream. All right, happy yellow cream. I love me a happy yellow cream. You just noticed that they are pedicure themed, right? Yeah, walk that walk, pedicure themed. If you check out the website, I think a lot of the swatches are pedicures. And that's why this collection, it's so bright and vibrant and so, pedicure. It's so petty. Get it? So petty. I know, I'm bad. All right, so this is the yellow, is it a cream? Yeah, this yellow cream. And it's described, like I said, as a happy yellow. And yeah, ooh, that is some beautiful, bright yellow right there. And yeah, just like the other creams that Cracked releases, it is so beautiful. And here's a comparison with that neon yellow. You could definitely see the difference between the yellows and the greens, for that matter. Yes. All right, so that was I Love You So Matcha, which is this jelly, and the Instant Mood Booster. Both of them are $10. Got a jelly and a cream. We're going to go ahead and put second coats on these in a minute. I'm just giving it a little break. Instant Mood Booster is on your wish list. Yes, it's so pretty. It's so sunny. It's like, would you say it's like an egg yolk yellow too? Like if you're doing nail art, yellow, egg art, I don't know. But she is pretty. I'm living for it. All right, so here's the second coat of I Love You So Matcha, which, like I said, it's buildable. So this is just 2 coats. You're going to go in for a third coat if you want that full opacity. But this is doing a pretty good job in just 2 coats on this clear, it's like a very clear nail. So that's pretty dang good. Yeah, you would call that yolk yellow. Yeah, I would call it a yolk yellow too, and a happy yellow, because they describe it as a happy yellow, and I would agree. Because yellow makes me happy. And why people don't like yellow polishes, I don't know. I think they're beautiful. So 2 coats of the yellow Instant Mood Booster. Let me keep it in the light. Where is this light? Let's get you going a little higher. Yeah. Alright, so we got Instant Mood Booster. So pretty. I'm living for it. Alright. So that's those 2. I Love You So Matcha, which is our jelly of the month. It's beautiful green. And then Instant Mood Booster, both $10, 15 ml bottles. And again, if you use my affiliate code Paul10, you'll get 10% off, which, who doesn't want 10% off their order? I know I would. All right, now we're up to the Randos Quartet. What's up, Randos? Oh my God, I'm stretching my legs. Sorry. That was very painful. Because, sometimes weather affects your painful joints. Yellow is such a happy color. It is. I've always loved, as a kid, yellow and blue. Mind you, I was colorblind, so I always got blue and purple confused. So I just decided to accept that and say, hey, if I like yellow and blue and purple, that's okay. So I like yellow, blue, and purple. All right, Diet Coke. That's what I'm talking about. All right, now we are up to the Randos Collection, which I believe is available. It is $48 for the bundle of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it's the Randos Collection. There are 4 random kind of finishes, all different and interesting, which you gotta love that. Is it happy almost never... Wait, I can't read. Retake number 2. Is it happy almost never wear yellow by itself, but you love it paired with other colors, and it's an important part of the rainbow Skittle? It is. So, okay, I have a question for y'all that are watching and chatting. When you do a Skittle, and you want to do a rainbow Skittle, how do you manage to get the 6 colors on your 5 fingers? What is your go-to way? I have in the past, and I don't know if I like it yet, so that's why I want to hear suggestions. What I would normally do is do the 6 colors on one hand, but double up on the middle finger. So I'll do red, orange, yellow, green, like split the nail in half and do yellow and green, blue, purple. But that's not like that doesn't work for me. So y'all have to tell me what y'all do to do rainbow Skittles. Do you just skip a color when you do it? I don't know. All right, Purple Party Monster. That is our first polish up from the Randos Quartet. And they're so random. It's going to be $13 for that 15 ml bottle. And it's described as... What is it described as? Please say what it's described as. A rich purple shade that's packed with blue magnetic pigments, bursts of hollow, and purple shimmer. Y'all, this is a magnetic? Hold up. One did not know. Oh gosh, unless it said magenta, and I read magenta as magnetic, which is a very strong possibility. No, that's magnetic. Ooh, that's pretty. All right. Do you see it? Do you see that magnetic line? I'll move it around. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, that's kind of cool. It's subtle, but it's there, and it is very pretty. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. You usually skip a color, too. Okay, so you skip a color or a gradient. Yeah, a gradient, but I always... Oh, you skip orange. I guess that's a color to skip. I usually skip green. Because, like, to me, like, even in this, like, this yellow and the green, a very vibrant yellow and green. And also, I find that yellow polishes tend to never be truly yellow, but they have, like, a green shimmer in them or something that, like, leans it a little green. So I usually skip green. You skip the orange. Ugh, I'm offended. Why does orange get such hate? I like orange. No, I skip green because I'm not a fan of green. That's my least favorite color. And like I said, yellows tend to have green in them often. So, yeah, that's what I say. Skip the orange too. What are orange haters? What, do you hate Halloween too? You hate pumpkins? Alright, let's go ahead with this Purple Party Monster, who's like living for a party of purple and magnetic. Sorry, orange. Well, I mean, these days, I guess, now that I look at it that way. I'm not a fan of orange either. I guess orange would be the one to skip now, but... Alright. This is magnetic. I think... Alright, we'll just do a quick thing there, because that was really pretty the way it just pulled on there. Bam, look at that. But we're going to let that dissipate, because I'm not going to hold it for a long time. I'll do it on the second or third coat is when I'll hold that magnet for a really long time. But who knew? It was a magnetic. That threw me for a loop. For a loopy-loop. Are they all magnetic? The Randos collection? Who knows? All right, next up we have frolicking in the fields. They're gonna frolic in the fields. I don't know why I want to say frolicking with a rolling R, but frolicking in the fields is a soft day. Oh wait, what's it say? Okay. This is a lavender shade with a pink and orange aurora pigment shimmers. Look at, oh, did you see that? Like, okay, hi, it's lavender. I'm lavender. Ain't I pretty? Orange. Orange and pink shimmers. Wow, that's, look at that. You can see the pink shimmer on the right, the orange shimmer on the left, and then bam, lavender. Orange, pink, lavender. Orange, pink. That is gorgeous. This is also, I believe, $13 for that 15 ml bottle. Let's see what it looks like. You can't get into magnetics, and so you don't have to apologize to me. Everyone has their own. I like the velvet effect. Like, I get Maggie out. Have y'all met Maggie? I know Allie's met her. I get Maggie out for that velvet effect, and she makes it much more fun to do magnets because she's got eyelashes and she's got a nice long 4-inch pony. I mean, it's not 40-inch, it's more like 4-inch pony. But, like, she's everything, and she makes magnetizing so much fun because you just grab her by her ponytail and be like, what? Grab that pony, stick that thumb in, and you just go to town with Maggie. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, just hold that in there. Love her. Her eyelashes, though, are a little, they need to be fixed. She needs some new lashes. Girl's got issues. So that's Maggie. I'm a fan. All right, let's get this frolicking in the fields. Maggie's fabulous. She's cute. Thank you. Hacking up a lung. All right, frolicking in the fields. Lavender with the orange and pink shimmer. Oh, that's so pretty. Y'all, I am so fortunate to get some polishes in PR that are absolutely stunning, and they're ones that I wouldn't like purchase myself because like I usually go for the glitter bombs only. But I'm so lucky to get some that are sometimes so gorgeous. Look at that. That's just one coat. We're gonna go in a couple of coats on these because they're very, very sheer. But yeah, that's a good one. All right, next up we have Lahore. Lahore? No, it's not Lahore. All right, y'all can read it and tell me. I think it's Lahar. 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 And she's magnetic. All right, let's see what she's all about. She's pretty though, huh? Let's bring her closer so that we can see it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. Lahar, where are you? Lahar. $13 for this beautiful magnetic. It is described as... Hello? I'm going to need you to tell me what you are. Oh, a gray base with a whisper of violet haze with magnetic pigments that shift from copper to gold. So yeah, check that out. Gray with a purple haze to it. And then it shifts to... It has the magnetic gold... What was it? Gold copper shift? Ooh, that's pretty. Yeah. All right, let's get this on the swatch. And again, I'm only going to hold the magnet for a few seconds. Oh, gosh. Because we'll hold it longer on, like, the third coat, probably. So this is Lahar. Again, $13. And this is available on the Cracked website. So is the whole Rando Quartet. But, you know, if you're not into magnetics, you're still going to want to get that frolicking in the fields because that's pretty. Here, we're just going to hold that for a few seconds because it's sheer. We're going to come back to that. See if you can see that magnetic. All right. Last one in the quartet is probably my favorite visually. I haven't tried it yet, so I don't know for a fact, but whoo, is she so shimmery and beautiful. This one's called O-Type Star. And it just glow. That shimmer is just so glowy. All right, let's check out what it's about. It's probably $13 for that 15 ml bottle. Yep. And it is described as a dusty purple that glows with a radiant blue aurora shimmers. So it's like a beautiful purple with blue shimmer. You can see that shift right there. Purple, blue, purple, a blue, a purple, blue, a purple, blue. Y'all, I do love me a purple blue. I guess that's why I said that's my favorite. So much glow, Allie. You are not kidding. And I'm assuming when we get this, like when we look at it on the brush, it's also going to be like so glowy. Yeah. Ooh, yes. Alrighty. So, as you can tell, the Rando's collection is a pretty sheer collection, so we're probably going to go in with 3 coats to get that opacity. Alrighty, so let me prepare it. We got this one, and this one. Alright, the first one is our purple, what's it called? Purple Party Monster. Which, this one's magnetic is kind of cool, I'm not going to lie. Like, looking at this, what we've done so far, I'm kind of living for it. Yeah, I'll just hold this for a couple of seconds. Oh, gosh. Just to show you it real quick. Ooh, yes, magnet. And then we're going to do a third coat, and that's when I'll really hold on to it for a little bit. Alright, next up we have Frolicking in the Fields, which is our lavender with the orange and pink shimmer. so pretty. Good evening, Richard B. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're on our Randos Quartet from Cracked. Just kind of showing them off. Next one is Frolicking in the Fields. I have to say frolicking with a rolling R. I don't know why. But this one is lavender with an orange to pink shifting shimmer. And this is the second coat that we're doing. She is pretty. Look at that. The shimmer really kind of comes through at different angles, which is kind of fun. All right, next up we have, how do you say this again, y'all? Lahar? Mahar? Lahar. L-A-H-A-R. Lahar. Which is our gray base with the purple cosmic dusting and a gold to copper magnetic pull. And again, since this is our second coat, we're probably going to do a third coat of this. So I'm just going to hold the magnet over it for a second just to show that line. Ooh. And then we'll move on to the next. We'll hold it on the next one. Wait, can you see it? Oh, you can't see it as well. Wait. I can see it clearly, but the camera's not picking it up. There's a really sharp copper line. Where are you, copper line? It is pretty. Hopefully it'll show up better on the third coat. All right, and finally we have O-Type Star. Frolicking is pretty. It is so pretty. Yeah, my eye keeps going back to it. This one is also a nice pedicure color too. All right, so O-Type Star is our purple with blue shimmer. This one's like electric blue. But yeah, you can see this whole quartet is relatively sheer, so you're going to want to go in with 3 coats for them. But let me get the pricing again. All 4 of them are $13 each for the 15 ml bottles, and the quartet altogether is $48. So you'll save a little bit, like a few dollars there if you get the full quartet. But I'm going to go through with the third coat, so I'm not going to put these caps on yet. But then these two, just a quick reminder, was our Jelly of the Month, the green I Love You So Matcha, an instant mood booster, which is the Happy Sunny Yoki Yellow. They're both beautiful. And then again, the newest collection that just came out is the Walk That Walk collection, which is kind of like pedicure themed, like all the names are pedicure themed. Like we got in order from left to right in the rainbow colors. We got the red, which is Peep Toe, and that's a red cream. And then we've got Footworthy, which is the orange with the shimmer. And then we've got the yellow one, which is Barefoot Beauty. And then we got the green one, which is a very close dupe to Shake Your Shamrock. So if you're looking for something similar to that, it's Ready to Stumble. And then our blue cream is Fresh Pedicure. And then we have the hot pink, which is Sandals Required. And that is the Walk That Walk collection. The 2 creams are $10 for the 15 ml bottles, and the other 4 shimmers are $13 each. And that brings us back to our Randos Quartet because that was enough time for everything to dry, as far as I'm concerned. All right, so this is our third coat. So with the magnetics, I'm going to hold the magnet over it a little bit longer so it kind of like holds a little better. And while I do that, I'm going to try to have patience, unlike some of our other favorite influencers who don't like holding magnets for longer than 10 seconds on their little nail things. I'm sure some of you know who I'm talking about. Such impatience. But that's okay, I understand it. I just like to get myself distracted with something. Like right now, I'm just kind of randomly talking, which is distracting me enough. But, yeah, so an update on our cat situation, y'all. If you didn't know, I kind of got adopted by a new cat because he was outside our porch crying for like days, seeming like an indoor cat that was kind of like maybe left behind or something somewhere. Because he seemed very loving and very like attached to being inside and not wanting to be out. But he's crazy. This cat is not a cat, it's a kitten. I'm sure of it. Like, it's not a kitten, but the vet thought that it was like 3 or 4 years old, but I think he's more like 2 years old because he is fully grown, but he still runs around with the most awkward legs and like falls all the time, just awkward. Like a little kid, like kittens do. So I think he's still like 2 years old at this point. So that's what I'm going with. But yeah, the cat distribution system, they selected me, and I didn't have time for that. I don't have money for that, but I ain't got no choice. So here's that magnetic. Look how pretty. All right, purple party monster. That's kind of hard to say. Purple party monster. Our beautiful little randos magnetic. Next up, we have our beautiful lavenders frolicking in the fields. All right, so let's get this third coat on there to really see how that comes off. Oh, I didn't get any polish on that brush at all. There we go. Nope. Lies. Run, Eliza. All right. There we go. Oh, where's the camera? There it is. Frolicking in the field. That's pretty. Y'all gotta admit, even though for those of you who don't like orange, crazies, that orange shimmer is kind of pretty. Y'all gotta admit that. Orange is pretty in the shims. Oh, congrats on the kitty. Thank you, PLN. He is crazy though. Where? Oh, he's right there actually. Hey, buddy. He may come over if I call him. No, he looks like he's about to lay down and go to sleep. I know how to get him over here. Come here, kitty. Oh gosh. Wait. Oh god. Kitty, come here. You want to come here, or are you too tired? He looks exhausted. You want to come here? I'll be right back. Let me go get him. Oh, I hate you. Alright, come say hi to the people. Oh, and here's Buddy. Buddy the kitty. Oh gosh. You're really cute. He's so cute. He's sweet. He is kind of a lap kitty. Like, he will sit on the lap and things and start getting all friendly. See how friendly and loving he is? But then what happens is he gets really excited about being petted and cuddled that he starts like pawing at you and biting you like love bites. But I wish he wouldn't do that. I don't want to be bitten when I give too much love. Now he's gonna go walking on the table. Don't go walking on the. Now he wants to go on the table, but there's wet nail polish up here. All right, you can go back down. Good boy, such a good boy. He is a sweetie, right? He's beautiful. Yeah, he is pretty. I like the little white things that are coming out of his ears. I don't know what that means. He might jump up on my lap now that I picked him up. Or playing with something over there. Okay. Let's get to Lahar. Lahar is our gray purple dusting with a copper and gold magnetic pull. But yeah, that's Buddy. Could you tell that, like, just in the little bit he was on the screen, you could tell that he was not like a stray cat. Like, he was definitely a people cat that just lost his people or something. And we did try to, I got his, it's really weird when you get separated for someone to stop saying we. But I took him to see if he had a chip or if he was missing, and he wasn't. So that's how he ended up here, being all cute and white and yellow and a sweetie, sweet sweetie. But like I said, he does act like a kitten and kind of just sleeps and plays all day. And it's funny because Arya, who, is she still in there? She was sleeping in the cat tree that's up in the corner. I don't know. I think she's still in there, in that little box. She is like 8 years old, so she's much older. And so when Buddy wants to play, she doesn't have any of it. Like, he runs up to play with her, and she's like, hisses at him and is like, no, sir. You can please leave me alone. kind of funny. All right, so there's the Lahar magnetic. Can you see it better yet? It's so weird that it's not coming up on this camera as much as in person, but there's a really strong like copper gold situation going on, but you can't see it on camera. That's so weird. But it's really pretty. I mean, you could tell that color, that base gray purplish color. So gorge. All right, and finally we have O-type star, which I think is my favorite of this quartet. Oh, Nikki just popped in. Is she on the screen? She just went to sleep in that little bed. Nikki, hi. Say hi to the people. There she is with her face. That face, that Nikki face. Nikki's 12 years old, but she still plays with Buddy. Like, she wants to play with him. But I think he gets too clawy. Like, when he plays, he doesn't have the control of the claws yet. So Nikki, like, will yelp every once in a while and be like, nope, I'm not playing no more. All right. O-type star. Now, this is my jam. That purple with the blue shimmer. So bright, so shifty. That's what I go for. I love it. Your lightning cat gives love bites too. You say his love language is piranha. Oh my god, that's what I was thinking of Buddy of as, like a piranha. He's like crazy. And he's so funny though, because he'll like, when he reaches out with his paws, he'll kind of like reach out, but then like he'll catch his own paw and he like holds his own hand like this sort of thing. And it's really funny. Yeah. Kitties are funny. So this is the Rando collection. We got the 2 magnetics and the 2 really cool kind of shimmeries. Frolicking in the Fields and O-type star. These 2. Gorgeous. And again, these are all available on the Cracked website. And I do have an affiliate link in the description. Or you can use my affiliate code right there. Paul 10 affiliate code. Yeah, and these again were all sent to me as gifted PR, I guess, because I'm an affiliate. And yeah, so that's those 4. These 10. How many have we done so far? 6 and 6. That's 12. Nice, gorgeous. Okay, so let's see where we can shift everything now. We'll take these, put them to the back. And next up, I wanted to show you some of the upcoming boxes that Cracked is a part of now. Little Box of Horrors, Hella Handmade Creations, and Polish Pickup or Rewind. Oh, by the way, if you are still watching this video, if you're watching the VOD, or if you're live with me now and watching, first of all, thank you. I appreciate it. I think it's kind of cool and kind of crazy that people want to watch me. It's so fun. But, yeah, go ahead and hit the like thing down there. There's like the like, and if you're not subscribed, subscribe so I can get to 1K. I want to get to a K followers. It's gonna take me a long time. I'm at like 700, but we gotta get to a K, so let's go. So yeah, hit the like, hit the subscribe, do all the things, and leave a comment, because you know, why not? Say hi. All right, so let me move these out of the way and bring back this one because it has our 4. We're gonna get these 4 out. Bam. Alright, so let's do a quick well, not poll, because I don't know how to do polls on here. You could do it 1K. Yeah. Spread the word. Because I have great energy. Thank you, Richard B. I hope so. I mean, I'm just me. And I usually only do this for myself, just to have fun, because I need a change and need to talk to normal people that love nail polish like me. And you know, not in a relationship anymore, so I don't really have anybody to talk to other than these 3 fools over here. Little Nikki, little Aria. She's in there. She's in there. Can y'all see her in there? And Buddy, who I don't know where he went. He's probably off playing somewhere. But yeah, so you know, I do it for fun. Do it for myself. Do it for the love. All right, so this is what I have. So since I don't know how to do polls, I'll just ask those of you who are watching. What do you want to see first? Do you want to see the Hella Handmade Creations, Little Box of Horrors, or Polish Pickup Rewind offering from Cracked? Because that's what we got here. Like the stream, Melissa says, like the stream, Melissa P says, like the stream, like. Thumbs up means like. Okay, so yeah. So what do y'all want to see first? Little Box of Horrors. Nice choice. Which one is it? It's this one, I think. Oh, ooh, y'all, this is a good one. Sparkly Sea Urchin. What? Now, here's the problem. I don't have the descriptions of these on me, so I need to find them somehow, somewhere, somehow. We'll find a way of yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. Where is what I'm looking at? PP? No, I want no. Hello? July information. Sorry, y'all, this may take a second. I don't remember. It was such a long time ago. You know what? I don't get that information sometimes. Alright, let me look at all right. Well, we're just gonna guess, and y'all gonna just have to figure it out, because y'all can see. So these, who's that? Who came in? Gary, welcome. Thank you so much. I am good. Loving the two middle ones. These are Hella Handmade creations, and we're gonna get to those in a moment. Oh wait, Little Box of Horrors is live now, isn't it? Little box of horrors. Little, and I think Hella Handmade is too. Little. I do like having my phone available to me. Usually I use it as a camera. Little box of horrors. No, that's not it. That's a Wikipedia page. Oh wait, is it called Little Box of Horrors? What is the polish brand called? Little Box of Horrors, right? Yeah. Little Box of Horrors. Alright, there it is. Right, yeah. The Sinister Sea. Oh yeah, Sparkling Sea Urchin, Sinister Sea. That makes sense. Alright, let's see if we can find the official description. Catalog. Polish. Cracked starts with a C, so we go to page 2. Or page 3. Oh my god, I'm blind. Sparkly Sea Urchin. I found it. Okay, it's going to be $13 for a 15 ml bottle. And it looks like it has a cap of 200. So there is a cap of 200. It's Sparkly Sea Urchin. And it's described as a soft lavender with radiant gold shimmers that glow like treasures hidden in the tide. The description is a light purple with gold, orange, blue, and silver shimmers. And let me tell you, I've worn this a couple of times. You could probably see that the fill line's kind of like here. Oh, it's like there. Because I've worn it a couple of times. And my friend wore it too because she really liked it. I think she already ordered it. Because I don't think I told her I was going to give it. Usually, like, if my friend really likes one of the polishes that I've gotten that I might not wear, I'll usually gift it to her after I've swatched it and used it. But I don't think I did on this one because I was like, wait, this one's pretty. I'm keeping this one. Yeah, I mean, the glitter is so soft and tiny and sparkly. Like, the camera does not do it any kind of justice of how, like, delicate. It almost looks like holographic glitters because they're so, the colors are so complementary and rainbowy looking. But it's definitely pretty. This is Sparkly Sea Urchin from Little Box of Horrors from this month. It's going to be $200. $200. $13 for a 15 ml bottle. It has a 200 cap. 200 cap. You'll be back up for you. Yes, back me up. Yes. Oh, the deadline was yesterday. Is today the 22nd? I thought it was to the 21st. No? Am I wrong? Sorry, y'all. Little Box is still until the end of the month, though. So this is still available till the end of the month. Don't miss it. Sparkly Sea Urchin. All right, so next up we have our two Hella Handmade creations, which I guess you can't order now. I'm sorry. But if you did order them before today, The first one here we have is Guided Light. And then I have No Apologies. Um, Now, if Hella Handmade Creations is done, I might not be able to find the official descriptions. Hella. Oh, I don't know how to spell. Hella. Handmade Creations. Oh, I think it's still. Wait, hold on. To. Oh, okay, wait. Can you still order things? You may be able to still order some things that are online now, I think. But I don't know what's there. Hold on. You may still be able to order today because I'm on the Hella Handmade Creations site right now, and it looks like you can add to cart. Now, I'm not going to order anything because I don't have any money to really spend on anything. But wait, this plate is cute. Is this a... Maybe I'll get this plate. Hold on. All right, I'm going to see if I can get this stamping plate from Hella Handmade Creations. But wait, before I do that, let's get rid of what I added. Delete. Let me see if the cracked polishes are on here before I tell you anything. Because this might be overstock that I'm looking at. Are there polishes on here? Did I miss it? Wait. Okay, these might be overstocks that are here. I'm not sure. It's the 20th. Oh, today's the 22nd? Oops. I thought today was the 21st. My bad. So yeah, Hella Handmade Creations is done. But there's still things there. You can go look. Can I search? Y'all got a search bar? There ain't no search. Oh, there it is. Search. Let's see if they got something from Cracked. Let's see if we have. If we have it, we'll look. All right. No. All right. So we missed it, but we'll show you them anyway. So No Apologies and Guided Light, which they're both really pretty. So might as well show you so they can see an idea of the type of polishes that Cracked makes, because they are gorgeous to look at. And this is No Apologies. I swatched these out a few weeks ago, and they're just so beautiful, especially outdoors. But here's one coat of those two. We're going to go back into a couple more coats. All right, so finally, by the way, happy birthday to your brother, Allie. Finally, I have to show you our Polish Pickup Rewind offering for July. Polish Pickup. I didn't miss this one. Polish Pickup is coming up in July, the first weekend in July, and it's Rewind is the theme, which gives all the makers the opportunity of bringing back a polish that was popular before in in PPU land. And this is going to be Mouse Ballerina, which was part of PPU from February 2025. And it is gorgeous. It's such a beautiful, delicate pink. I think, no, is it gray with a pink shimmer? I don't know. But y'all can be the judge when I put it on, because my colorblind self can't tell. Alright. Let me see if I can find the pink mouse description. Mouse Ballerina description. Alright. Where is that? Click that. I thought I saw something about it earlier. It might be in Polish Pickup, because they did the Polish Pickup already did the release, right? Like the makers spoilers. So maybe the description will be in there. This will be your first PPU Rewind. Oh, PLN last year was my first PPU Rewind, and I thought I was going to die. It's evil. I am so thankful that this year, as I'm looking at the PPU, mind you, I'm still going to probably get a bunch of them. I haven't really looked at what's going on, but I'm scrolling through right now on my phone right here, and of the maker spoilers, and I'm already seeing a couple of things. But what I need to do is go through the Polish Pickup Rewinds and see what's coming out, because I might actually have a couple. Like, I think I have Reach for the Stars, which is the KB Shimmer rewind. I think I have that one from when it came out. But yeah, okay. So we are looking for crack. Oh, and I do have Truth or Dare, which I think Monarch is bringing back. Aww. I wish I could find it. Mouse Ballerina. There's a lot to go through. You really hope Night Owl Ecker brings back Bigfoot Believes in You. Ooh, which one was that? What was it? Like, do you remember what the description was? And what it was from? Was it from, like, mystical creatures? Dumb. Why so silent? Alright. Oh, Cuticula is bringing back Dead House and Hummingbird Glass, which I have both of those as well. See, I need to go through and see which ones I have so I can put a little something together showing what's coming back. But again, I haven't had a chance to look yet. But yeah, oh, I do have Paradox Tucking Myself In, which is the Bianca Del Rio inspired polish. I gotta find that one again. Yeah, polish pickup, peeling, it's so dangerous. Oh, look, there's a kitty that joined the other kitty. Okay, so they may fight. Arya is not a big fan of the younger kitty, but hopefully he's just gonna go up there and sleep. Y'all want to see the drama? Okay, I don't think there's drama happening yet. Let's see if I can get a little closer look for you. Oh, there's the cat up there. And there's a cat inside the little cat tree. Oh, I love it. They're so cute. The kitties are adorable. They will fight or snuggle. They haven't snuggled yet. The closest thing they've done to snuggling is like they'll touch noses and kind of sniff at each other's noses and nothing will happen. But most of the time, Buddy's kind of wound up and Arya is not a fan of that. And she just hisses, swipes at him a few times like, get out of here. And it's funny. There was one day I walked by the two of them, and Arya was literally like popping him on the head, like going pat 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 pat, and he was like, and then she was like, huh, like she was like, yeah, put you in your place, and she turned to walk away, and Buddy did that like hunch down booty wiggle thing and went to go pounce on her like to play, but he pounced on her and she turned away. Like big hiss and like or a meow hiss and was like wow and then ran off. It was the funniest thing because Buddy just wanted to play, but Arya was like, no, little one, I do not play like that. It's very funny. What's Tyler bringing back? Tyler is bringing back from Tyler's Trinkets. They're bringing back, I can't see what it says. I can't read. Oh, Reanimator. That was a good one. Oh, Reanimator is a good one too. Y'all, I can understand why. Oh, Applejack. Phoenix is bringing back Applejack. I have that one too. Oh, yeah, I don't know if I should be proud or scared that I have so many of these rewinds. I'm more scared that I actually have some of these. Wait. Rogue is bringing back Poison Apple, and Nessie. That's what I'm wearing on this hand. This is Nessie. Right here. I was like, wait, that looks like what I'm wearing. So Nessie from, what is this, Rogue? That's coming back. I think it's coming back in the shop, the PPU shop. Nessie will be on the Rogue site. So on the Rogue website. So for Rewind, and I'm so sorry to tell you this news, PLN, but for Rewind, what the makers do is they Rewind, they bring back one polish that goes on the site, and then they're allowed to bring back one other polish to their website. So there's actually two offerings from each maker that are Rewind polish. So it's even more dangerous than you hope. I'm so sorry to tell you, but it is very true and scary. And yeah, I'm sure others in the chat can fill you in on the fear. Anyway, we're looking for the mouse ballerina. Oh wait, maybe I can do a search. Hold on. That's a good idea, stupid Paul. Mouse ballerina. And as you can tell from the way I'm reading, I can't read. Okay, here it is. See? Why didn't I do that? Mouse ballerina is described. Oh dear, that's not closed. Mouse ballerina is described as a lilac gray polish with a pink aurora shimmer. Lilac gray, pink aurora shimmer, and it is such a delicate, beautiful polish. I'm trying to get that shimmer to come through so you can see it. Yeah, definitely beautiful. All right, let's get this on. Oh, you're in trouble. I know, right? PLN. You have two to choose from, and it's not cute. It's no. I'm actually afraid to look at it myself. I might try to just avoid it altogether, but no, I can't. I gotta look through. I've seen like a bunch of them that I've already purchased were like the ones. All right, so this is Mouse Ballerina, which is like that grayish lavender. Is that what it said? Lilac. A lilac lavender. Oh, there it is. There's my thing. But look at that. That's so pretty. That second one right there. Mouse Ballerina. All right, let's go in with second coats for our others. So again, from Little Box of Horrors, which is available now, and this one is like one of my top picks, is the Sparkly Sea Urchin, and it was also my friend's top pick. She was like, oh, I love that one. I think she's worn it a couple of times too, and she ordered it as well. But yeah, this one's so pretty, and the sparkle is like really sparkly but delicate at the same time, and it's just not, the screen is not doing it justice at all. All right, then we have the 2 June Hella Handmade creations, which, sorry if you didn't order them yesterday. I thought today was the last day. Almost got it first time. The Mouse Ballerina, yeah, Mouse Ballerina is pretty, especially if you're someone that like likes a pop of color and likes the shimmer in your polish, but you have to have like neutral polish for work, then that Mouse Ballerina is up your alley, because it's a nice up your alley. Get it, alley? Because it's a nice neutral color, but still like gorgeous. And I just spilled polish all over this thing. I get way too excited, y'all. So these are 2 Hella Handmade creations. This one's No Apology. They're both very pretty. But again, they were for June yesterday. But they're very complimentary too. I think they would make a good, like, you know, wearing one and then having the other color as an accent nail. Hey, you need to run. Oh, thank you so much for joining, Gary. Have a good one, and it's good to see you. Yay. All right. So, Mouse Ballerina. This is our last one. Our second coat. Come through. Ooh, yes. It is so pretty, so delicate, so light, so mystical, magical. Mr. Mistopheles. Look at that. You can see that shimmer kind of coming through there. Such a pretty. Again, this is going to be the PPU Rewind for July. Mouse Ballerina. Well, ballerina. I can say ballerina, but it's ballerina. And that's it. Those are all the cracked polishes I wanted to show you today. Give you an idea of what has come out recently and what is on tap, I guess, for the collab boxes that we have. You skipped HHC this month, and you're holding out for PPU Rewind. That's a smart one because, like I said, PPU Rewind, she dangerous. But yeah, you can still get Sparkly Sea Urchin and Mouse Ballerina's coming out for PPU next month. So leave those there. We have our kind of pedicure themed collection that just came out from Cracked, which is the, what is it called? Walk That Walk collection, which is these 6 polishes, which you can get all 6 of them for $68, or they're individually sold. These 2 creams are 10, and the 4 with the shimmer are 13 for 15 ml bottles. And again, this is that collection. These first 6 right there, they are gorgeous, as you saw, and easy to apply. And if you're looking for that dupe for Dreamland's Shake That Shamrock, you're going to want to check out that Ready to Stumble. There they are side by side. They're kind of hard to tell apart. But you know, I'm living for it. You're welcome so much. And you know, I think I'm gonna try to do, if you want to stick around, I'm gonna keep going with this live and try to do a little water marbling with these the new pedicure collection. Then we also had the four randos collection that is available now on the website as well. They include the purple party monster magnetic, the Lahore magnetic, our Type O star, and frolicking through the fields. And that's these four right here. And then we have our two kind of like fun releases that have come out recently. Oh god, it's crazy mess here. I love what's that one? I Love You So Matcha and Instant Mood Booster, which is our jelly of the month, the green, and a beautiful yellow cream. All right, so let's get to some water marbling. I don't know how this is gonna go. I'm not very good at water marbling. I try to be. I want to get better, which is why we are practicing today. No problem. Have fun, Allie. Yeah, this is kind of like a bonus part of the stream, I guess, if you call it a bonus. Because I want to practice water marbling, and I figure why not do it now. I have the polishes out. I have a cup of water behind me, so we might as well go for it. Bye, Allie. Have such a good day. All right, get these out of the way. And let's try to water marble. I'm not good at water marbling at all. So, you know what I think I might do? I might swap out the sandals required for Type O Star, just because it's more of a purple than a hot pink. Yeah, why not? Practice makes perfect. Exactly. And I need all the practice I can get because I am horrible at water marbling. All right, so I have this little cup of water. I mean, I probably should start with getting a better water. I can't even say water marbling, so what makes me think I could do it? I should probably get a better water marbling cup thing. This one ain't cutting it. All right, let's go right there. Water marbling by PLN. I hope you have a good night. All right, water, marble, water, marble. I need one of these little stick things that they say they have, and maybe a Q-tip. And we got to take these off. So I don't know if anyone is in the chat still, but if they are and have water marbled before, am I supposed to put a base color on of some sort? I don't quite know how that works. Yeah, I think you're supposed to put like a base color on, but I don't know for sure if it's supposed to be one of the colors you're water marbling with or how that really works. So wish me luck. Base color helps. Thank you, Melissa. You find water marbling so intimidating? I do too, Richard, which is why we're gonna go for it. Because the only way to learn is to make mistakes. And I'm really, really good at making mistakes. Definitely. Okay, so you can tell the peel on these peelies are not very like put together. This was like the peely base that we made, and it is a really good peely base because it is so easy to make at home. You just have to use that Elmer's glue and the rubbing alcohol, half and half, like half of each in a little bottle, and it makes a pretty good peely base. It doesn't peel off in a nice chunk, but that might be just a matter of figuring out what a better ratio is. But overall, I really like how well it protects like your nail, and it does peel off. It's a little tricky, but it does come off completely, which is nice. You think Linry uses the lightest color? Okay, so that would be that neon yellow. Wow. My nails are going to be bright. Oh, God. Man. Yeah, so, I mean, I have tried water marbling. I get successful every once in a while, but it usually takes me, like, a bunch of tries. I guess I should get a little more on camera. Oh, wait, maybe I can do this. Hold on. If I do this... Arg. Maybe that started falling without me noticing. Then I don't have to move my hand as far. Be back in a bit. Take your time. No problem. And again, thank you all for joining me today. It was kind of like spur of the moment this morning. I was like, I need to do a live. Because work is getting, work. Sometimes you need a break from the work. Work. Ugh. Come on, peel. And then once I'm getting this done, I'm kind of excited to show you my nails. I don't know if y'all know my nail journey in general, but I used to bite my nails like my entire life until about 4 years ago, maybe 2022, 3 years ago. And I decided I wanted to stop biting my nails, and did like this gel manicure, um, and haven't bitten my nails since. So it's pretty exciting for me to have pretty nails. So what I've been doing recently is I've decided to kind of let them grow out and see what happens. Like, I want to see how long I can get them. Yeah, and I think it should be cool. All right, let me clean up a little bit. Get this all in the trash. Sorry for the bits. We got little bits. That's gonna be what it is. Let me clean up a bit. So yeah, I used to bite my nails for a really long time. Obviously, like 48 years or 49 years. And now they are beautiful, healthier nails, and I don't bite them anymore. Maybe I should use the orange as a... I should have just left what I had on as a base. So yeah, I mean, if you are a nail biter, well, you might not be on this channel, but if you are a nail biter and want to start biting your nails, it is possible if you do get into nail polish, because nail polish is pretty, and once you have it on, you don't want to bite your nails because you want them to stay looking all pretty. But yeah, once I clean this up, I'll give you a little peep at the phalanges and how much better and healthier they are after stopping such a bad habit. Yeah, so I think I want to let them grow for like as long as I can get them to grow for the summer, and maybe get them to a really good length for like Halloween time, where I can maybe do like some kind of coffin nail or a stiletto. But I feel like you have to have them really long, and I'm already having trouble like with this nail length. It feels so weird because I've never had them this long. My nails look so good. Thank you so much. Yeah, I've never had them this long, and they feel very weird. And I have a lot of trouble doing things. But yeah, look at that length. I've never had this kind of length before in my life. My life. But the only problem is they're starting to like curl under this way. And that makes them really hard to paint when they start curling under. So I don't know how people do it. I don't know how people with long nails... I don't know how they function. Like, I'm so scared of opening doors and, like, the refrigerator or closing a window. Ugh. So, do you have long nails? If you have long nails, give me some tips. How do I maintain them? Just don't, like, live your life. or if you have any tips and you're watching this VOD, go ahead and leave them in the comment. How to maintain long, gorgeous, natural nails without breaking them on doors or Diet Coke cans. Because y'all know I love me my Diet Coke. Alrighty, let's get to the water marbling. Here we go. Oh, wait, no, I guess I gotta put like base coat on and stuff. Base coat, base coat. Alright, so this is that base coat that we made on the live stream the other day. The half alcohol, half Elmer's glue. And I do like this peely base. It is a beautiful peely base. Yeah, I figured we'd do a little Pride water marbling. Because why not? It's Pride month. It's Pride year. It's Pride everything. Everything Pride. Pride everything. And the fun thing about this peel-off base is that it's easy to make and cheap to make as well. So you don't have to buy a certain brand that people used to use for a peel-off base because they support bad things. So we don't support that. Meow. I'm just going to rest my hand on this little cup here because I can. Ooh. And you know what? I'm also finding that this peel-off base, in combination with a regular base coat as well, kind of slaps as far as like preventing stainage. Like my nails aren't very stained for all the polishes I've worn in the past couple of days. So I feel like that has to do with that peel-off base. It gives a nice protective coat. Everyone needs a protective coat, yeah. I don't know why I'm talking like that. Or what that even is. Pinky. Oh my god. And you know what I've noticed too? I don't know if y'all know this or notice. I mean, you probably do because y'all have been painting your nails longer. But having longer nails, I'm finding it much easier to paint my nails. Like to stay in the lines and everything. Y'all, do I need latex? Or am I just going to clean it? I'm just going to raw dog it. I am not looking for latex. Wait, do I have any right here? Hold on. I don't think I do. The latex is in the art box, which is very difficult to get to right now. So, we're not going to use latex. I'm just going to have to do a lot of cleanup. How do you make the peel off? What ingredients do you use? I will get them for you. Where did I put them? Alright, maybe it is down here. I started moving things around because, you know, I got all this new furniture and new drawers and things. So I have to find it. Where is it? Basically, it's just Elmer's glue, clear Elmer's glue, and, what do you call it? Alcohol, rubbing alcohol. I think that's in the back. Yeah, I don't know if there's hold on, I'm sorry. I can't remember I put all the things. Alright, well, it's just Elmer's glue. Like, you know, Elmer's clear glue, like the school glue that you get. I think it was washable glue. Elmer's washable glue. And the 70% alcohol, rubbing alcohol that you can get from like a grocery store, you just put 50-50. Like 50% rubbing alcohol, 50% glue. Shake it all up. And you got you some little peely base. But yeah, it's rubbing alcohol and Elmer's glue. Clear Elmer's glue. That's pretty much it. Pretty easy. And cheap. You know. What is it? $2.99 for a bottle of alcohol. And like probably $2.99 for the bottle of Elmer's glue. and it'll probably make like 5 or 6 bottles of this, maybe even more, maybe 10. Yeah, but I definitely recommend. Ooh, it is hot today, don't y'all think? All right, we are getting some drying happening, waiting for this to dry completely. Now, I will say the peely base that you make does take a little longer to dry than regular peely base, probably because of the alcohol, but it still works if you have that patience. Like right now, I'm gonna fill that time with getting some Diet Coke. I don't know where I put all that stuff. All right. All right. I think we are just about there. You can usually tell, like, if you look at the angle of your nails, you can see if it's still wet in spots because it's a little glossier. So this is still a little wet, so I'm going to hold it in front of my fan for a little bit. But yeah, these are going to be gorgeous. These colors: orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. All right, I'm going to say that's dry. Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and use Colores de Caro's Fill-In Ready Ridge Filling Base Coat, which is one of my favorite base coats, and it's kind of like a blurring base coat too. But I do like how it works. So that's what we're using today. And you know, I might just use this instead of using one of the colors as my base, because this does give me a light kind of wash of color. So that should be good enough. Ooh, I'm kind of liking this little cup here. But yeah, I'm finding that like painting your nails when they're longer is so much easier. I think it's because when I have shorter nails, I tend to load the brush up with too much nail polish. And I probably do the same amount for the longer nails, and that's a more appropriate amount to use. Yeah, it's so much easier. Oh wait, y'all, now that we're not looking at the website, let me do my pinky and put on a little music to keep us going. All right, pinky. Oh, jeez, why is the pinky so hard to do? And why do I always forget to do the pinky first, so I don't bump the others? But look at that Fill-In Ready Ridge blurringy base situation. That works so well. I love it. Alright. Put that over there. Find some música. There it is. Alrighty. Alright, so I'm going to let this base coat go. But until then, let's start the water marbling process, because it usually takes me a bunch of goes before I can get it. Anybody have any tips? Do I need to go like in... I can go in any order, right? There's a puppy on the sofa. Hi, Nikki. Do y'all see Nikki? Can you see her on the camera? Hi, baby girl. Look, we got all 3 animals on camera right now, I think. I don't know if you can see them, though. Let's check. Puppy cams. There's a buddy kitty. There's an Aria. She's inside that box there. And there's a puppy on a sofa. All the puppies and kitties are playing today. I love them. I love them. Was cleaning the kitchen while listening. Oh, welcome. But that homemade peel-off base slabs, right? Have you used it, Richard? Have you made it? Because it is so good. Like, it's better than some of the peel-off bases I've used before. I still like the Holotaka one, and the other brand that we don't mention. I thought it was better, but homemade, you can't beat that because it's homemade. How cute that they're all together. I know, right? There's no fighting. There's just cute animals being cute. Nikki's licking the sofa because you know she's hungry, I guess. I mean, it is their dinner time. All right, all right, y'all ready to try this? I don't know what I'm doing, but let's go for it. We got a little drop of red. Oh, look, we're already not doing well. Can't even get the drop in there. Drop of red. Should I do another one just to get it to spread a little more? Isn't it all about the spread? No, I don't know. This is why Paul doesn't know what he's doing. All right, got orange in there. This don't look right. This don't look like when the people do it. They're not going far apart. Go. Spread. And this is why we call it practice. You did a 50-50 mix. It's great. Yeah, that's what I did. A 50-50, just like Linry had suggested. Y'all, this is not going to work. It looks pretty, though. Kind of. Hee hee. Y'all, I am not good at this. Clearly. That didn't work. I think it dried too fast, right? We'll just put that over there. This is where the mistake corner will be. It'll be a mistake filled area in a little bit. All right. Come on, red, spread. Red, spread. Doesn't it need to spread like across the whole cup? And then I also need to go quickly so it doesn't dry. Help me, oh water marbling gods that know what they're doing. All right, it's a little further apart this time. Get in there. Ah, no. I feel like speed is of the essence, but you know, it's not going all the way to the corners anyway, so I have a feeling it's not gonna work. Hey, maybe I don't have to move it around with the stick and just do like a bullseye situation. What do y'all think? All right, I'm gonna try again. Oh, look at that. I did something. Oh, I did something again. It's doing something, y'all. Uh-oh. Mayday. I want to get a little more red in there somehow, but I think that ship has passed. Alright, I'm going to stick my finger in there and get something. We'll do the thumb, since it's the thumb and it doesn't count, right? Meow. Yay, we did something. What did we do? I don't know. We're going to call it water something. All right, how am I going to clean this up? That's the question. Actually, it came out pretty cool. I'm not going to lie. There's a little bit of a water bubble, which is concerning. Ugh. Practice thumb. But you know what, Melissa P? It's going to be practice hand. Because, you know, water marbling and me, not the bestest of friends. But that's okay. That's how we learn. We make mistakes. We grow. We learn. You'll get the reveal soon enough. It's not too bad. I mean, It's like a tie-dye, which is kind of what I was going for. Honestly, I don't know what I was going for. I just wanted to get something water marbly looking. But look, it's not too bad. There's some kind of weird, like, bubble situation over there. But, it did something. It looks like a tie-dye shirt. A little bit. Kind of. You like it. Yay! I like it, too. Where is the thing that cleans things? Here. Alright. I'm doing, like, a quick cleanup as best I can. Because, you know, no latex. But, hey, that didn't work out too poorly. There's something going on. Alright. Practice done. A success. Alright, let's do it again. Let's see what happens. Let's see if we can get more. Let's go. Red, I need you to spread. Please. Please do all that thing where you move around. Do I just need to add a lot more? Who knows? Who's good at water marbling? Where's the Fanaticure when you need them? Uh-oh, y'all. I'm not feeling this one. I think we're gonna have some issues here. I'm not getting that red to spread. But you know what? I'm having fun, and that's all that matters. That yellow is so vibrant. Spread, spread, spread. All right, here we go. I love how I have such faith in myself. Whee! Ooh, this one's gonna be good. Whee! Oh, there's a hair. Go away. I'm just going kind of like random. Ooh, I like that. I'm gonna screw it up if I do any more, though, I think. Alright, let's get that on there, because that's pretty. Oh, wait, I'm supposed to be using this. Oh. Ooh, that came out so good. Wow. Wow. Yeah. Okay, y'all, I'm going to be messing up so many orange sticks today. There's going to be an orange stick shortage. Tap the side of the cup. Oh, smart. Get that excess water off. Smart tip. See, that's what I like about doing these lives. I learn with y'all because y'all know the things. Then y'all tell me the things, and then we learn the things together. All right. Woo, okay. Y'all, this is a messy process. I would recommend the whole latex situation if you have it to do a little protective layer because this is a little crazy. All right, hold on. All right, y'all. Again, tip number 1: use latex or some kind of protective peel because this is so messy. But that's okay. That's what off-screen cleanup is for later. Oh, God, it's so difficult. But it looks so good. Alright. We are making a lovely mess. There goes one kitty. She said I'm out. All right, now comes the tricky part. No latex, but at least you're having fun. Exactly. You know, we go for the risks here. We take risks. We make mistakes. But y'all, when you see this swirl that I got, you're going to be like, you know, the non latex, kind of worth it. Kind of slaps. Ready? Bam. What? That is so pretty. At least to me. It looks like one of those storms you see on a weather map when they're doing the weather. But it's so good. All right, y'all. I need more clean things that I don't have. All right, let's do this. Take that little bit off. Get a new one going. Whee! All right. Love it. Thank you. Right? It came out so good. I mean, I like it. All right. I guess I got to take out what's in there. A little swirly swirl, swirly swoop. How do people like keep their little orange sticks clean? I'm only on like 2 fingers and I feel like I need another stick already. I'm gonna need you to spread. Red spread. Ooh, that spread a little too much, I think. Put a little more. There we go. There we go. A little bit of orange. Again, this is the Walk That Walk collection from Cracked that just came out like Friday. And they're available on the website, so check them out. There's an affiliate link above or in the description. You can check them out. And they do, if you're a good water marbler, they do work really well. I'm just not very good. So we're practicing. Do I need a bigger cup? I think I need a bigger cup. All right. Wish us luck. Here we go. Let's go in this time. Ooh, yeah, in and out. Just like the burger. Ooh, I like that. That's going to be good. All right. How do I want that, though? This way. Wait. How am I going to do it? Oh, my God. Oh, God. Ah, get off my finger. Ah. All right. Now, do I bring my finger up upside down or right side up? That's, I guess, where the trouble lies, too. Tap, 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 tap. Ooh, y'all. Look at that one. They kind of go into each other like they're almost connected. Love it. Love it. Y'all, they say cleanup's a breeze, but I don't think it is. I think cleanup is very difficult. I'm going to be right back. I'm going to get a couple of Q-tips because I feel like I need a couple more. BRB, watch the kitties and puppies. All right. Oh, gosh. Got some more Q-tips. Some cutie tips. Pretty. Thank you, Melissa P. It did come out so good. But, like, cleanup is hard. Uh-oh. Hold on. Starting to move the image around. So much nail polish on here. Oh gosh. Kitty. Alright. It's giving psychedelic vibes. Yes. Well, you know, I guess that's what I was going for. Kind of water marbly, tie-dye. Yeah, after stream, I'll clean it up really good once it like dries and top coats, and then get some really good pictures because I think this is coming out pretty good. Oh gosh. Okay. More cotton, please. I need to get a good cleanup brush. What are your go-to cleanup brushes, y'all? Who has the best cleanup brush? I'm the type of person that for my cleanup brush, I want it to stay like stiff. I don't like the soft bristle cleanup brushes. I want it to stay stiff like this orange stick I'm using is nice and strong, so I feel like I can really dig into my finger. Not obviously to cause blood or anything, but you know, to really clean up. I don't like the bendy, like the bristles that bend on the things. So yeah, what are your go-to cleanup brushes? And if you're watching the VOD, let me know in the comments, because clearly, when you don't use the latex, you need a good cleanup brush. All right. Y'all, we're doing pretty good, though. No. Oh my god, this is so messy. Ugh, jeez. I'm trying. Have I tried the Elf eyeliner brush? No. Jessie Monroe cleanup brush. Okay, I need to check these out. I should write these down. Is the eyeliner brush like for eyeliner and you just can use it on your nails? I guess. Yeah. Yeah, I have the Mooncat cleanup brush, which I like. It's just it gets soft. I don't even know where any of them are right now. Oh wait, there's one. Hold on. So many things. I just need one, please. All right, we're getting this cleaned up a little better here. You've heard the Cirque cleanup brush is good. Okay. I did want to place an order from Cirque, so maybe I'll look at that. All right. So here's the middle finger. Check out how cool that came out. I feel like we should add some kind of like, ooh, I'm going to add, I know what I'm going to add to the top of this. We're going to add a topper at the end of this because, you know, toppers. That came out so good. All right. Yes, there's still more cleanup to do, obs. But, you know, let's move on. All right. Wait. Gotta clean up the inside, which I didn't do. All right. Drip, drop. Drip, drippity, drop. Go. Mm, 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 mm. I shouldn't sing. Whee! I do like this collection, though. I have to admit, it is very summer. It's very happy vibes, which we all need some happy vibes these days. So, thank you, Monique, for this beautiful collection. All right, so what is the trick? I need to follow some more water marbling videos because, like, it's not spreading out as far as, like, isn't it supposed to go to the edge of the cup? What is going on? Please drop in there. Please drop before you dry. There we go. Little perps. One more drop, please, maybe. There we go. All right, here we go. Spinny, spinny. Chicken dinny. Oh, I guess that dried a little much there. I just want to get some more red in there. Ooh, that looks good. Ooh, that looks like sunsetty. I like it. Let's get in right there. Wait. Ooh, yes. Oh, I will admit, cleanup is not my faves. Not my faves at all. This is hard. All right, I did learn my lesson, y'all. Latex. That's the takeaway from this whole situation. Not gonna lie. Ooh. Oh gosh. Nail art's messy, y'all. It's hard and messy, but I'm kind of living for it. And if something brings you joy, why not do it? All right. Little sticky stick. Ooh, she is pretty. All right. So here's this finger, our ring finger here, which came out pretty good. Check it out. They do like they go. They look like they go well together, which is nice. You know, it's not perfect. It's not exactly what I want, but it does look pretty cool. And I am enjoying the practicing of the water marbling. All right, clean up a little bit more, and then we'll move on to the pinks. And by pinks, I mean pinky. Ow, ow. Okay. And then after that, we'll do some top coat, and then I gotta go feed these animals because it is well past their feeding time. Thankfully, they're not like attacking each other right now for food. You like how all my fingers look different? Were they supposed to look the same? Wait, is that a subtle read? Melissa, are you reading me? No, they're supposed to look different. I tried. I'm trying. But thank you. I like them. I think they're cool. I've got to be doing something wrong that it's not the, it's not going all the way out to the edges and stuff. But who knows? Like I said, I'm going to watch a couple more videos, see some other people's techniques. Gotta get the good technique down. This one's spreading a little better. Ah! Spread. Go. 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 I love that this one, of all of them, the pinky, the tiniest one, is doing the most spreading. They look very cool. Thank you, PLN. Is this like inspiring anybody to get out there and do some water marbling? Because I really feel like I'm a big inspiration for people of what not to do when they're water marbling. All right, let's do it. Let's do something cool. All right, I want to do something good. Man, I'm going to try one of these fancy patterns that I see the people do. The fancy people. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Oh yeah, it's just a little pinky, I guess, so. Alright, I think I got it. I think I see what I like. Meow. Ah, I forgot my Q-tip. Ooh, oh, this one came out so good. I think this one came out the best. Wow. Okay. Okay. We're doing it. We got it. Y'all, this pinky, though. Come through. Oh, gosh. Sorry that I'm not as chatty right now. I guess when I focus, I start to just like not talk anymore. I'm like really focusing on cleaning it up good, getting it nice. All right, I need another orangey stick. All right. All right. I think that is pretty good for now. Cleaning up. Look at the pinky. Look how cool that pinky came out. It almost looks like a love heart. Oh my god, I love it. This did come out pretty good overall, I think. For a non-water marble expert. I just wanted to play with it, you know. I wasn't really going for any crazy patterns. But, yeah, I think it came out pretty cool. Nice! I love it. Alright, let's get a little top coat on here. I guess we gotta float it on. Is this considered nail art? That you have to float the top coat? We got some Seshi Vitsi. Or no, this is Sinful Colors. Power Paint. Little top coat. Move a little cut to the side. Oh, let me close these and leave these out so you can see. Great job. Thank you, Melissa P. Alright, and here's that Walk That Walk collection that we pretty much used most of them for our water marbling. That first one is Peep Toe. Then we got Footworthy. And this one is Barefoot Beauty. And then we've got our green one, Ready to Rumble. The blue, which is Fresh Pedicure. And then we have the hot pink one, which is over here, Sandals Required. But we used Type O Star for the purple, which is that one. Now we're just doing a little Simple Colors top coat. Floater on there. Top coat's supposed to fix everything, right? Will it fix the ton of paint that's on this thumb right now? Because she is chunky. Kitty hair. That's a white kitty hair, buddy. I see you up there. A little tippity toppity Cody. Whee. You know, I actually want to add a little topper to this. Have y'all seen the new Plus Life Lacquer um, Minecraft collection that they released? One of them is a topper with those bar glitters, and I love it. So I think I'm going to use that topper, or use that as a topper. Okay, this pinky was still a little wet. Sorry there. Sorry, Pink. Meow, meow. Squish you down. But yes, look at us. We are a rainbow collage of watermarks. Alright, let me get that topper. Because I think it needs it. Again, it's from that Plus Life Minecraft collection, which you can see right behind me where I just grabbed it. And it's this one. Oh, it's so pretty. It's called Invisibility, and it's the topper from the Minecraft. It's got those bar glitters in there, holographic glitters, all the glitters. All right, I'm gonna give this a second to dry while I clean up a little bit because this is a mess. All right, I need to save the orange sticks. And those orange sticks I'll get later. Put this over here off to the side. Here. There we go. But yeah, we're doing good here. All right, I'm gonna put this topper on, and then we're gonna call it a day. I really kind of like the ring finger on here. It almost looks like an accent nail because it's mostly that purple and blue popping through, and with like a red tip. It's cool. They all have their own individual character, and the thumb is just like a chonky mess, which you gotta love a chonky mess. I'm a chonky mess. That's like kind of like my catchphrase. Nailed it, guys. A chonky mess. Oh, there's a kitty stretching. Buddy sleeps in the most interesting position sometimes. He'll sleep like half on his back with his paws over his head, like upside down like this. Oh, it's very funny. All right, here's this topper. Let's go and get this on. I think we're dry enough. Oh yeah, that's exactly what I wanted on here. Love it. It just adds that extra little bit of glitter, that extra bit of life that I love. Wait, hold on. I need a where's that cup when you need it? Yeah, this topper, y'all, it's kind of amazing. I love it. I mean, unless you're a bar glitter hater, you'll be a fan. I know some people out there think the bar glitters look like hair. But to me, with this collection, when I wore the whole collection because it's a 10-piece collection, I wore it as a Skittle. And what I noticed is I did 3 coats of the jellies with the bar glitters in it. And to me, it didn't look like hair. It reminded me of like fireworks, like the little explosion of fireworks and sparks. And that's what it reminded me of, and I really liked it. All right, so check this out. Wait, can you see the topper on there? Ooh, yeah. A little bit of sparkle. Beautiful. Yeah, you like bar glitters. Yeah, then you're going to want to check out that Minecraft collection. It is really cool. Like, I enjoyed all of them. My favorite one was actually the green one, believe it or not. And y'all know I'm not a green fan, but the way this one came out and the way the bar glitters lined up, it really did look like fireworks on my fingers, and I loved it. But yeah, this is that topper, Invisibility, which has those bar glitters and other holographic glitters and stuff. But it's like the perfect little accent for this little situation. You see them there? You see those glitters? Oh, you can see them nice and clear there. It makes it almost like a psychedelic sky, starry sky, a rainbow sky. I love it. Alrighty, well that's gonna be it for me today. Thank you all so much for joining me. I had such a good time and I really needed this live. And you know, what do you think of this new setup? I think you can see me a little clearer. I still have to get a ring light for this area here, because right now I just have like a lamp kind of aimed at my face, which is why it looks so bright right now, because I don't really have control over the setting. But hopefully I'll find a good ring light. And but can you hear me? Is the sound better? Leave a comment, as y'all see my other videos, and if you haven't, check them out, because I'm trying to get a little better setup here, and I think it's working. I feel like you can see a little more behind me. You can see the kitties and puppies. Yeah. And the sound is good. Yeah, I have this fancy microphone. Check it out. What? I mean, it's mainly a microphone for work, but look, it's like fancy. It like lights up red and blue and stuff. But yeah, it's probably really loud right now of me touching it. Sorry. But yeah, it kind of sneaks off right there. It's out of my way and you can still hear me. Yay! Thank you for streaming. Love the setup. Yay! Thank you so much, PLM, for joining me. Thank you, Richard and Melissa and everybody who joined today. Allie, I know you were here earlier, and all the fun people. Thank you so much for joining me. Again, this is Nessie. This will be in Rogue's PPU Rewind. Nessie. That's funny because I just put this on because I hadn't worn it yet, and I try to put on some of the never worns that I've ordered on my Cindy hand, and yeah, I decided to put this on today, not realizing it was going to be in Rewind, which is awesome. And then here is our rainbowy Skittle using the Cracked Polishes Walk That Walk collection, which is now available. Again, there's my little affiliate code up there, Paul 10 for Cracked Polish. And there is an affiliate link in the bio. And here's all the ones we looked at today. Our little rando quartet, our Walk That Walk, our matcha and what's it called? Instant Mood Booster. And then we have our, you know, our hella handmade creations. And of course, PPU Mouse Ballerina coming out for Rewind this year. So there we go. Bring it all down there so we can all, are they all in there? There they are. Yay! So thank you all so much again for joining me. I hope you had a good time. And again, hit that like button and subscribe and do the comment thing. You know, all the things, so that we can get up to like 1K at some point. Maybe by the end of the summer. I don't know. That seems like a lofty dream. But, you know, spread the word. Tell people to come join, see my crazy nails. Oh, we are going to do a polish making on Wednesday. This coming Wednesday, I want to do polish making. I don't know what I'm going to make. I'm thinking there's a couple of those like really interesting multi-chrome powders that I have. But yeah, join me. If you want to leave in the comments on this video, like what kind of polishes we should make on Thursday, let me know so I can get that kind of set up, because I want to do something fun. Thank you all so much for joining me. Thank you for everyone who is in the chat right now. I hope you all have a good night. Thank you for everyone who's watching the VOD, all that fun stuff. And again, like, comment, subscribe, all those things. Say goodbye to the kitties. They're sleeping over there. Well, kitty and oh gosh, look at that dog. What is this dog doing? Can you see her? She kind of blends in with the sofa because it's so dark, but she is literally on her back sleeping. Just sprawled out. But that's Nikki for you. She'll just like do the thing. But yeah, that's it for me today. Thank you so much again for joining, and I hope to see you all soon. Again, don't forget the affiliate link and code if you want to go shopping. Everything is still available that we showed, except for the Hella Handmade Creations, because that was yesterday that you had to order. But you know, next month there'll be more. And I hope you have a great rest of your day, and we'll talk again soon. Bye.